Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers Showcase video. In today's video I am once again taking a look at one of your designs that you've linked me in the comment section of one of my videos. And if you wish to see something of yours shown on this channel, just leave me the Steam Workshop link somewhere and I'll eventually get round to it. But for today's video we're looking at a interplanetary cargo vessel which is called the Mestilopus. I think that's how you say it, but it's this lovely thing right here. A nice medium-sized ship with everything you need to survive in space. It's got a nice lot of living quarters in there, and it's got some nice protection in the form of Gatling guns all the way around the ship. So pressing F10 and finding it in the spawn menu, there it is. The Mestilopus is 1058 large blocks, requiring both decorative block DLC packs. It requires no mods, and I don't think it has any scripts on there, or at least I couldn't see any scripts. So we're going to start by taking a look around the outside, and then we're going to fly it around a bit and maybe put it into some combat. So coming all the way around to the very front here, I do like this front design. It looks like it should have two rail guns where those ladders should be. That would be amazing. At the very front, this is our bridge, a transparent LCD screen with a lovely logo on it, which is being used as a crosshair. Just below that, we got ourselves a camera, just a few straight forwards without any kind of interference from the LCD screens or these blocks surrounding it. As we move around the side here, we got a light that sits just underneath these grey and white blocks with another set of ladders there for decoration. We've got a spotlight there to light up the darkness, and then as we move around the side, we can see in our little sneaky window of the bed inside our living quarters, and down here, we've got a ladder that allows us to get in and out while we're clamped on to a planet. So this entrance is only for planets because it does not have an airlock. There is one more entrance above the ship where it does have an airlock, which is what you would use to save your precious oxygen from being leaked out when you open the doors. Just coming back and around, let's continue on. So coming around to here, let's bring the sun back around. It is a bit of an awkward position. There we go. We got our DLC windows where we can view inside a small passageway. Coming all the way around the side onto our wing, we can see our large hydrogen tanks with a bunch of hydrogen thrusters on there with a few turrets on there to make sure they're nice and protected. A large cargo container in there for you to put all your cargo goods if you're doing your long range trading. Moving all the way towards the back, even more thrusters and some more ladders. Coming to the very back of the ship, this is our main thrust. One giant hydrogen thruster and 4 small hydrogen thrusters. We've got some more interior lights in there to make it glow, and we've got some good use of the window stair blocks just to house this in. As we just come around and above, we can see some more Gatling guns and some good use of the tables there. Didn't think about using them on the outside of the ship, but they do add that little bit of extra decoration onto it. As we come around here, we can get a sneaky little look inside our hydrogen tank, our reactors and gyroscopes, gravity generators, and the bottoms of our hydrogen thrusters. That's quite a sneaky little area to get into, but it makes it easier to repair the ship as a whole. If we were to come along the top, we've got another little access point down there to where we just were. Then moving across, we've got this little feature right here, which is going to hide our spaceway in, which has an airlock door. So down the steps into the red door, that's your alternative way into the ship. And as we move along the top, we've got a small window piece there, which is just behind the cockpit, which allows you to go into the living quarters, but more on that later. Coming down and underneath the ship, we got ourselves a big old landing gear to clamp down onto wherever you want to go, and we can see the underneath of those stairs, the purple glow of the interior, and the white glow of the lights on the outside. As we move along the bottom, we can see even more ladders, some more hydrogen thrusters. Then over here, we've got some raised half blocks and some catwalks, just for a bit of extra decoration on the main body, and to also help hide up those hydrogen tanks and the large cargo container connection points. And as we move towards the back, there's another large hydrogen thruster and some more small hydrogen thrusters and some more ladders. If I just come all the way back to here, I did see something. Yes, this right here. We've got a small cargo container underneath, which is very nice. Once your land is on the planet, you could just go straight underneath there and access everything in the ship without having to go all the way inside. It's very nice. So that's it for a brief on the outside. It's a bloody fantastic design. I still think those ladders at the front could be a rail gun. It's got a very nice look to it, I don't know why. But anyway, let me get into my character, and we can now head on inside through the proper door. So coming over to here, we got ourselves some steps going down, and a double door for the airlock. Opening up this door and coming through, we're now sort of in the bottom of the ship, where we've got a jump drive front and center. So we only have one jump drive on this ship, and you can see there its range and all that. So we can jump some short distances. We're not going to be going super long anywhere unless you want to put an attachment onto this ship. This is our interior. We've got a nice purpley glow. We've got some cargo containers for some nice access inside the ship. And we've got a few ways where we can go. So coming down these steps, we've got some cargo crates for you to put a few bits and bobs inside it. And another red door that takes you to a secret battle room. So in here we are just below our jump drive, which is right there. We've got a cargo crate there, which, that doesn't seem to be working correctly. You shouldn't be showing me that. Anyway, we've got a projector table for you to plan your battles, a chair to sit on and to discuss your battle plans with your fellow engineer. The clock, we've got some batteries, and it's just a nice safe room that doesn't require the light on. But coming out of there and coming all the way up here, we've got a few ways where we can go. So we can go up this doorway, which will then take us to a survival kit to recharge on. And then behind us, we're going to go to another little corridor room. We've got a small chair to view outside our DLC window. We can go and view outside our thrusters and any oncoming missiles. But if we were to come down here, we have a small toilet and shower setup. Quite nice. And a little bin there for you to dispose of whatever. Around here, a little armory locker. And then behind us is the door for the planetary entrance exit only. So opening up this, we've got no double doors, so we just let out all our oxygen. We've got some armory lockers there for you to store whatever. A small chair for a rest if you needed a quick recharge. And that's our stairs going down and ladder to the planet. Coming back through and all the way back up, we need to come all the way to the opposite side. So all the way around to here and up, we're going to go to another small little area. I think there was another doorway around there. Yes, there was. This should take us to the cryopod where we can quickly recharge in if we wanted to, or to store a prisoner in and lock the door on them. Yes, coming around, we've got another freight crate in there. We've got another setup with the chair viewing out the window, and coming around to here, an armory locker just in case you need it. And this is our main living quarters. So we've got a couple beds, we've got our kitchen, we've got some tables in there, and we've got two doors that'll lead us to our bridge. So looking around here, we've got a nice little skybox ceiling in there to view out of. Got our beds to sleep on. Around here, we've got another shower and toilet setup. We've got our kitchen there to cook your food and serve it to your friends. And around to here, through this door, we come to our small bridge using our large block control seat, which is a bloody fantastic block. So getting into the chair, going to first person, this is the view we get. It's very nice, a little bit restrictive, but I do like the use of the transparent LCD screen, giving you the fake crosshair. So coming into this, and this is going to be our camera view, which is much clearer. You might want to use the clean camera mod to get rid of all the fuzziness around the edge. Would be a lot better. That's entirely up to you. So what do we have on this ship? So number one is our thrusters on the bottom, on and off, like that. So if you don't need it and want to save some ice, you can do. Number two is to lock or unlock our landing gear. Number three and number four is our thrust override for our vertical. So pressing number three is going to push us up, and then pressing number four is going to slow us down once again. Number 5 is to view the cameras straight forwards, and number 6 is to turn off all the thrusters around the ship. 7 for your gravity generator, 8 to put your battery into recharge or auto, and number 9 is for your hydrogen tanks on and off. On tab number 2 we've got 2 missing blocks, and then the turrets on and off. And that is it. Very simplistic ship, very nice design. I do like that front design though, that's very nice. I might have to lop that off and slap it on one of my ships. Anyway, let's go for a thruster test, shall we? So going forwards, this is the speed we get. A bloody great amount of speed. And then stopping is great as well. I do like ships that can stop in a reasonable amount of time. The amount of cargo ships I've made and lost because I slammed into something because I didn't have enough thrust is too many to count at this point. So I do like that. Going left. And going right, we are quite fast as well. Going down and going up, we are very, very fast. Then wiggling my mouse around, we've got a nice amount of control on this. Very nice, in fact. Just a little bit of weight on there, but enough just to make it feel like a large ship. So what I'm going to do now is put it into battle against the Albatross, because that seems to be a very reasonable ship to make stuff fight. It's got quite a lot of turrets on there, but it's not too overkill. Just go and tilt it around like that, and just have it blast that, and see how well it can handle it. Of course, it is a transport ship. It's not intended for heavy combat. It's more for jumping away in the nick of time, but still fun to watch. And there we go. The Albatross has open fired onto the Mestilopus. I hope that is the right name. I've been saying that quite a lot now. And it's starting to get blasted. I'm going to try and get into the ship and drive it around. But I think this is doing quite a good job. I think the turrets are trying to target me. If I'm going the right way here, I think I had to go this way. No, that's the survival kit. Panicking. That's going down to the atmospheric entrance. Got to come all the way around to here. All the way up. We are missing part of the ship. Where's the ship gone? Oh no. I need to very quickly put a flight seat on here. I might be able to salvage this at some point. There we go, that'll do. Get in there. Let's fly this around. Start shooting. There is quite a lot of smoke coming off the Albatross, but they are almost disabled our guns. I think that's what I was trying to say. I don't quite know at this point. But where did that go? I didn't think they did that much damage. Oh god, there's the cockpit gone. Retreating to the back of the ship. Everything is warped in here. Oh my. Let's come around to here. Maybe we can get an emergency blind jump off if I can find a seat to use. In here looks like a great place to just go and put another seat down. Let's go and get rid of you. We're nice and armored in here. The guns are still firing. I think the Albatross is just targeting me wherever I am. But look at that go. Not many guns are left on the Albatross. I can count at least 4 firing, and I think we are completely disabled. So I will just turn around and hopefully those guns can do something. There we are. Down to the last gun. Last 2 guns actually, I think. And there goes that, I think. They could have just blown up the hydrogen tank right there. Oh, we're losing some thrusters on the side. They are now chewing away at the main body of the ship. See if I can get around to here. Can we get a jump drive in here? Where is the jump drive? Oh, that's another explosion. Panicking. Let's see if we can just get away from there in time. So we're jumping. They are still bombarding us. 5 seconds. Can we get away? Just flying around there. And there we go. We have jumped 2,000 kilometers away from the enemy ship. Not much of us is remaining, but like I said, it's a transport vehicle for you to do some light contract work, or even some of the hauling contracts if you wanted to do that type of thing. So getting out of the seat, they got very, very close to killing me. Very, very close indeed. I'm surprised the jump drive actually survived. I think it's completely disabled now. It might just be recharging. But at least we've got multiple ways to get out. Don't know how you got transported with us. You are completely disconnected. But that is all that is left of this little ship. So that is it for this lovely ship. It'll be in the description below if you do want to download and play around with it yourself. I highly recommend you do, because it is a lot of fun and quite useful for the long hauling contracts, or even transporting goods from one place to another. So thank you all for watching, and I'll be back with another video some point soon. Bye bye.